Hey, Tony the Toy Collector here. Today I'm going to do a video of my Scream Factory collection. I've got between 110 and 120 of the Scream Factory releases, and someone had asked me to do a video of those. So first up we have the Axe Murders of Villisca. I have never seen this movie. I know it's based on a true story, so hopefully one day I'll get around to watching that. I've got Army of Darkness with a nice slipcover. Assault on Precinct 13. Black Christmas. Blood-Sucking Bastards. Backcountry. I really enjoyed this movie. It's got a nice slipcover. Bad Moon. The Battery. John Carpenter's Body Bags. The Boy. Bubba Hotep. The Burning. Very nice slipcover. The Car. Carnage Park. Carrie. And also I've got the variant cover of Carrie, the variant slipcover. I believe I like this one the best out of both of those. Cat People. Child's Play. And I've also got the variant cover for Child's Play. It looks pretty nice. These are the backs. I actually like this cover the best. Class of 1984. And Darkman. Day of the Dead. Dead Ringers. I saw this when it was out in the theaters a long time ago. It was okay. I was probably too young. It really didn't. I don't know. I just really didn't like it too much. Deadly Blessing. Nice slipcover. Death Becomes Her. I really enjoyed this in the theater when it came out. Thought it was pretty good. The Devil's Dolls. Dog Soldiers. Dolls. Don't Knock Twice. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Dreamscape. The Editor. A good classic, Escape from New York. The Exorcist 3. Never seen this one. The only Exorcist movie I have ever seen is just the original. Fender Bender. I've heard a few good things about this one, but I haven't had a chance to check it out. Firestarter. Really enjoyed this one. I think any movie that Stephen King does, I really like. The Fog. From Beyond. The Funhouse. The Funhouse Massacre. A A Terrible Movie, Garbage Pail Kids, Ghost Story, Ginger Snaps, Halloween 2. Really like this slipcover. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Never actually seen this movie. I never really cared much for it growing up, just because of it not really having anything to do with the original storyline. But I have heard some good things about it, and I'm glad to have this one. It's got a very nice slipcover. The Harvest, Hellhole, Hellions, The Howling, I Am Not a Serial Killer, I Saw What You Did, Invaders from Mars, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Jeepers Creepers. Really enjoyed this movie. Thought they did a really good job with it. And Jeepers Creepers 2, another one that I enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to the next one that's coming out. Hopefully it's still scheduled to be released. Lake Placid. I enjoyed this film also. I saw this one in the theater. The Lawnmower Man. I think I saw this in the theater. I was probably too young to really enjoy it. The Lesson. Life Force. Very nice slipcover. Lord of Illusions. Mad Max. Manhunter. Motel Hell. Nightbreed. So I ended up, I got the boxed set of Nightbreed, and for some strange reason I ended up selling it, and I got this edition instead. Night of the Comet. And Night of the Demons. Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I've never seen it. Phantasm 2. Eventually, I hope to get the nice box set that has all the movies in it. But Screen Factory's only released this one with a nice slipcover. Phantom of the Paradise. Poltergeist 2. Really like this slip. And Poltergeist 3. I remember seeing both of these in the theater. The original, I think I just saw it on VHS, and then I saw these in the theater. I thought the preacher guy was pretty creepy. The Prince of Darkness, John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. Prison. Psycho 2, nice slipcover. Sorry about that. Psycho 3. So both of these, nice slipcovers. Anthony Perkins on the front. I really like this slip. just because of the house. Pumpkinhead. Saw this one in the theaters. Didn't really enjoy it that much. Probably too young whenever I saw it. It was, it just kind of was boring to me. Pumpkinhead 2. Rabid. Okay, I've got The Return of the Living Dead, and this is a variant slipcover. I got it when I purchased this one. So these are both of the Return of the Living Dead that were released, the collector's edition. And if you got it at a certain time, you got this variant slipcover. But I really liked this slipcover the best. Robocop 2 and Robocop 3. So both of those, very nice slips. Raising Cain. New Year's Evil. Session 9. The Serpent and the Rainbow. Slither. And Serial Mom. Species. Very nice slip. It would have been amazing if they would have made this kind of like a glow-in-the-dark slip. Looks pretty good. Shocker. Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp 2. And Sleepaway Camp 3. I've never actually seen any of these. It seems like it'd be a nice little collection. The Slumber Party Massacre. Stung. Tale of Tales. Heard a lot of good things about this particular Blu-ray. Haven't seen it. Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Crypt, The Bordella of Blood. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. And then we have this Tales from the Crypt double pack. It's got the Vault of Horror with it. Terror Train. The Island. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Very nice slip. John Carpenter's The Thing. And it also came with a variant slipcover. Out of these two, I like this original one better. Here's the back of the variant slipcover. John Carpenter's They Live. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Village of the Damned. Wormwood, Road of the Dead. And Zombie Fight Club. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I've heard some good things about this. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. and Teen Wolf 2 with Jason Bateman. Never seen these. Very nice slipcovers and posters that go along with it. I've got the Larry Fessenden collection. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but this right here was a signed edition. I did purchase this back when it went on sale, not really knowing very much about what was going to be on it, and I've never really opened it up. And lastly, I've got the Halloween collection that came out with all the movies. It's a nice box set. I really enjoy the Halloween franchise, so I'm glad I got this. So most of these were purchased from Scream Factory. A lot of these lesser known movies I purchased from Best Buy. You know, Best Buy gets a lot of these with slipcovers, things that I've never even heard before, and if they're available from Best Buy, I usually purchase from them. And usually I purchase from Scream Factory just so that I can get these free posters. So most of the ones that have the slipcovers came with a free poster. I say a free poster. I paid extra to get the posters. But they are putting them in the mailer tubes. But they used to put them, so used to, you would get the movie and a poster folded up in this envelope, which was a terrible, terrible idea. First of all, the poster being all creased up and being crammed in there with the movie, the Blu-ray. These right here are my posters. I just keep them in this container. So they would come in folded like this in that envelope with the Blu-ray pressed up against it inside that tiny envelope. But they really have some nice posters. So here's one of Robocop. I guess I could show these if you want to spend time watching. Robocop 2. I'm sorry, Robocop 3. The other one was Robocop 2. Firestarter. Looks really good. There was a period of time when I was selling the posters off because I really had nowhere to put them. But I've started keeping them again. Red Dawn. So, about the Scream Factory releases. Shout Factory also releases Blu-rays. I did not show you the Shout Factory releases just because I wanted to kind of focus on the Scream Factory. But Shout Factory does do some nice collector's editions also, and I've got those in my collection. But anyway, I'm not going to take any time to show you any more posters unless maybe I'll do a different video of that because the video is probably going to be long enough. But yeah, I really enjoy the Scream Factory releases. Like I said, I like to purchase them when there's collector's editions and when there's a poster included. Usually you get your Blu-ray released in the mail, 3 weeks earlier than the store release. And most of the time they come with a poster. You pay a little bit extra for that. So that is my Scream Factory collection. Please let me know what you think about it. If you like purchasing these from Scream Factory, or do you normally just purchase them online from another retailer or in store? I really enjoy your comments. I read all the comments and try to reply to everyone. So please leave your comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. And I really appreciate you watching. Thank you.